Hey everyone, Brendan from Cyclists again, here to show you another exercise in our hip strengthening series. So next one we have up is the single leg deadlift, okay? So again, another excellent single leg exercise, really focusing on hip stability and strength. We're gonna show you the body weight variation first, and then we'll progress and show you a variation with some dumbbells, okay? And again, you can kind of progress these with different types of weights as you feel fit, or depending on what you have access to. But I think the dumbbells are a good place to start for most people. So without further ado, let's get started on it, all right? So you're gonna start off picking the leg you're gonna work on. So in this case, we'll start working on our left leg. Now this is a hinge exercise, so we don't want a lot of bending through our knees as we go. That left knee is gonna have, slight little flex in it, and our right leg is gonna be the one driving towards the wall behind us. So we're gonna try to bow forward at our hips, at our waist, okay? So you're bringing this right leg towards the wall behind you as your trunk comes forward towards the ground. And from here, you're gonna feel a little stretch through that hamstring, through your glutes maybe, and then you're gonna use that stretch, bring yourself all the way back up to a standing position, okay? So hinging forward at your hip, bowing, bringing your chest down towards the ground, leg sticks back kind of as a counterweight, and then you're coming back up, nice and tall. So you can definitely see this is gonna work your balance a lot. So for some people, it might make sense to start here, either going through a smaller range of motion, if this is really challenging, just starting off with like a little quarter dip, okay? And working through this range of motion to start. And then as you feel more confident, feel stronger, getting more and more horizontal until you're in that forward T position. Okay? Whoa. Yeah, see, it's tough. So bowing forward, kicking that leg back, stabilizing as best you can, and then coming back up. All right, so that's the body weight variation. So that body weight variation, challenging enough on its own for most people. So that's definitely the place to start if this is unfamiliar to you. If it is familiar to you and you want to try to progress into some weights, into getting a little heavier, a little more load through those hamstrings and glutes, then dumbbells I think are an easy place to start. So we're gonna start the same thing. Your leg that's on the ground, the leg that you're working, you're gonna have the weight in the opposite hand. So if we're working the left leg, weight's gonna be in our right hand, okay? So, get our dumbbell here, starting position. Now again, the left leg's working, right leg's kicking back. Key is keep this weight close into your body. You're almost aiming right towards that left toe as you come down. So you're bowing forward, legs kicking back towards that toe, straighten back up, using those hamstrings, using those glutes. You don't want to feel like you're bowing forward or bending forward at your back and using those lumbar extensors to work here. We don't want them doing the main work of this exercise. We want them stabilizing, but we want the lift coming from those legs, okay? So most people starting about 10 of these is a good place to start, and we can definitely ramp up and play around with that depending on how heavy you go and things like that. But I'd say most people, 3 sets of 8 to 10, somewhere in that range, would be a great place to work, okay? So that's the single leg deadlift. So unweighted, excellent exercise, really gonna focus in on your strength, your balance, your control in single leg stance. So when you're a cyclist, repetitive pedal stroke, single leg work, it's gonna be really important to have that strength and that endurance in those muscle groups. So start off body weight. As you feel confident, add the dumbbells in. And then if you wanna play around with it more, you can play with kettlebells and different weight variations from there. So give it a try, let me know what you think, and hope to see you out there on the road.